Hello and welcome, my name is Akira and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis IV where we are playing as Spain. And, no, we're not playing as Spain, we're playing against Spain, we're playing as Ottomans of course. I'm getting confused. Anyway, as you can see the war's going pretty good. I didn't expect them to march all of the armies into Italy, so we're now gonna have to backtrack and put some more soldiers over there. I had just moved 60,000 into mainland Spain, but I guess they wanted to fight more over Italy, so we'll let them do that. Right now we're trying to move 30,000 men over there, and I think we'll go and engage them in Napoli. And once again we are overflowing with admin points, so let's sink some into one of these provinces. Of course it's best to use these where they have a big modifier. I think that's enough. Probably too much even. Poland? No. How much development do we have? 2,000 development in our 226 provinces, so we are almost 1/4 towards the over 1,000 achievement that I'm going for. Ooh, hardy seamen. Got some hardy seamen. So please come here, Navy. Ooh, little Navy. Take care of that army. We'll just renew war taxes and see if we can go and deal with those navies. They should have nowhere to hide. So, do this. And we took Grenada. Let's deal with that army. So, you are there on the 9th. When can you be there? On the 8th, that's fine. Or actually, let's just wait one day so you're also arriving on the 9th. And we should now be able to take care of those two tiny navies because they can not run anywhere now. And oh, such a nice filled line. Should be able to crush them pretty much. And we crushed that little army anyway. Let's go and take care of Toledo. No, we need to take Cordoba first. I might want to go get rid of we can't, we have to take Cordoba first. And then I'll go and get Portugal out of the war. If we can't do that already. We do need a diplomat then though. So let's call this buyback 93%. That is a lot. And we can do some claims on Hungary as well. So, crush that little navy. Yeah, we are winning this. Took that, care of that army. How are Spain doing? Spain are down to 23,000 soldiers with 1,200 manpower and already up to 12 mercenaries. So this is probably broken. They are broken. Well, we won that. This battle isn't completely over now, but it is now. So, we lost about 11,500 men, but we killed 13, we killed 14, 18,500 men, so an okay victory I will say. Nice war score as well. And since they have nowhere to run, we attacked them immediately. And why didn't they just get squished? They should have no morale. And let you get you here again. They should just have squished them. I don't know why this happened. And now, once again, 388, and now they should squish? Yes. We just killed, or captured probably, I hope we captured them actually, but we just captured 45,000 men, which I'm not altogether unhappy about. Can we march them over here? We can, and then we're gonna sail the other one over. Probably gonna sail that and take Porto actually. Might as well. And I think we can now demand some points. Let's call the diet first. Grant monopoly charters, then demand diplomatic, and we can't do military yet, but we are almost maxed on that anyway. In 2 years we can take, and we'll get our next idea. I think I might be going for religious ideas. It depends on how much admin points we have at that point. Sail this one to Lisboa. We might as well do a siege. Did we lose a leader again? What? Yes, we did. So we do a siege split here. Take him in there. Actually, we do another 2 soldiers send in there. We do add a leader here. And we put these guys towards... Okay, they can go nowhere else. Well, guess we're just looting Granada then. Another conversion done. And we are getting closer to religious unity. We do have some religious seal, and there's just a missionary failure which will go away soon, so. But we of course gonna add some more land soon, and that'll be Christian, so we'll have even more land to conquer, or not conquer, to convert. This fortress will fall pretty soon, I think. Venice will cede basically Verona, Ferrara, Treviso, cause Istria to Hungary. Interesting. So Venice is down to Venice, Dalmatia, and I think Venice is down to those 3 provinces. And they only have the knights as allies, so they should be pretty easy to gobble up once we are done with this war. So how are you doing, Spain? We can just take our claims. Can't even take all of our claims. I'll probably take the land in Italy and do a humiliate, because I did do this for the war, for the power reduction. So I'd rather get humiliate than more land. This way we get most of Italy. We can fabricate on Rome, take Rome, which will of course give us. Might as well look here. Give us this nice bonus here with extra prestige and missionaries, and I think will still be -2 prestige per year, but we'll have a lot of prestige from having these 3. I think in order to have this one, yeah, we need to be allied with someone Western and border them, I think. Yeah, which will probably not happen. Let's join these 2 armies up and attack into here. And attack up there. Portugal, are you ready to give up yet? You are! Are you ready to give us some money, maybe? And stop being friends with Spain? Not yet. Well, we'll might as well take Lisboa then. And let's go deal with that army as well. And it seems like this war is nearing the end. How many reasons do we need to take this? Well, I think we still need to get to some more war score. Yeah, 50. So we need a couple more forts, I think. Once we get Portugal out of it, it will also help quite a bit. For now, let's just take a bunch of these provinces and maim them even more. Another one is converted to the only true faith, Sunni. Get some more claims. And let's just start doing some espionage on Venice. So we have those claims should we be able to act on them. And here I'm not talking about if we have enough army, because surely we do. I'm more thinking about if... Let's do the seed split here. If we will have too much aggressive expansion, which we might. Can we do some trading maybe? Congo, would you be willing to give us your map? You would if we were not at war. I keep forgetting that. I should use that. Try to use that option. Go down and deal with those guys. Go deal with that army. And now we have call for peace, which is not the best. Did we have any more claims available in Hungary? I don't think so. We might as well call this guy home. There'll be almost no Hungary left once we kill them or go to that war. Let's get you over there. So, what are you willing to do now? You're not completely willing to do this yet. What about you, Portugal? Have you softened up to the idea? Well, you don't want to get rid of Spain as an ally. I guess we can just take some money instead. Move this army in here. Move the navy up here. So Spain, did that change your position on this whole thing? Maybe it will once we take Toledo. They're actually willing to give up now. Let's just take this. Send demand. Bam! And that's a lot of nice power projection. 30 from humiliation, 42 from conquering, and we'll only lose 4 a year, so we'll be able to have bonuses from that for quite a while. I'll march one army over there. I'll march one army to here and one army to here, because the next target will be Hungary, Austria. And let's do some cores. And of course we are getting some corruption. And we do have plenty of money right now, so let's just make sure that we don't get too much corruption. 0.1 I think is a good number. We'll be able to get that fixed quickly. We did get 77% overextension from that, but that's fine. We have a lot of money right now, so let's build some stuff. Any more that's above 0.10? Of course, we just built or got some development in some of these provinces, which of course makes them even nicer. I think that was it. Then let's go for some more manpower if we can. I think 375 provinces are good at this point. Ooh, 750, 600. Very nice. Do we have anyone at that level? 375. I think those 375 provinces are 400. Should probably improve once we get less autonomy there. There was some 375 up here, and we run out of money. Okay, so we need to take a new idea soon. So what do we actually want? Well, let's look at our options. We could take a military idea to get rid of some of all these military points, in which case it would be quality. Quality is really nice. Damage for infantry, extra army tradition, damage for cavalry, ship duration, morale of armies, navy attrition, so and so. But then damage for artillery and extra damage discipline, so it'll be a lot of extra damage from this. So we'll get those nice ultramarine units. So that's probably what I would take in military ideas. Then we could take religious ideas, which would be nice. We would get the permanent casus belli against everyone, so we wouldn't have to make claims against everyone, especially a lot of these lower development countries over here. This casus belli would be really nice. An extra missionary wouldn't hurt. Extra missionary strength wouldn't hurt. We don't really need it for the conversion though. Tolerance, prestige is nice. And the culture conversion cost is really nice if we want to spend some of our diplomatic points on culture conversion. Actually, let's unpause and let our troops move while we look at this. Another possibility would be humanism, mostly for the years of separatism change, so we'll have less and the national unrest. Accepted cultures, better relations over time. This might actually be better. It's cheap ideas. It's gonna be less aggressive expansion, or not less, but faster burn off of it. It'll mean less unrest. It'll mean faster acceptance of conquered land, so they won't rebel as much. I think humanism might be the way to go. It's such a good idea group, especially now that we have 3 missionaries going crazy because of these modifiers from... We'll even get another one once we conquer Rome, so we'll have all of these extra missionaries. And we are converting at a pretty good pace. Plus it will get our religious unity to 100, since it gives that 25%. So that might be a good way to go. If we go diplomatic, we're gonna go diplomatic ideas. So that's the only one that's interesting here. An extra diplomat would be nice, so we can do more spies. Otherwise, it's mostly for the diplomatic tech cost and not losing stability from cancelling royal marriages and stuff like that. The other things we probably won't be using that much. Might use it for some diplomatic overtaking. No, you don't want to. You would like to be a vassal of us. Beluchistan. And they are Sunni, so let's actually do we have the slot? We have the slot, so we might as well have 2 different vassals over here that we can feed. So let's offer an alliance. Go back to speed 4, by the way. And they offered the royal marriage themselves. So now we just need to improve relations. Ooh, we did get a military coalition. Oh my god, they got off. Oh, they only got. They just barely got enough aggressive expansion. I should probably have paid attention to that. They barely got enough aggressive expansion that they actually were able to join the coalition. Which kind of sucks. Because if we go into a coalition war against these people, then we can't do the piecing out. We can't piece them out separately. And I would like to use the conqueror stuff on them. So we may want to do a war down here somewhere first. We do have quite a lot of land claimed down here, so we might send a army down there and do some wars down here actually. Where is our navy? Just hanging out here. Let's do this, send these guys to trade again. Tech trade in Ragusa, earn us some money. You guys go over here to Laika, where we're sending one of those armies. Yes, and then we send that down and take some African land, let a little bit of aggressive expansion bleed off, and then we're gonna do the Austrian-Hungary war. Anyway, it is time that I end this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. We'll deal with this in the next video. Hope to see you in that video where we'll deal with these Tripolian rebels. And until then, have a good day.